Alrighty then, it is time for Night of Vampires. You know, we did that vampire movie last year called Vampire 1976 AD, and I was never happy with it, never thought it was very good. So I wanted to try again and do a new vampire movie with a bigger cast and more things going on. So that's what we did. So we got a bunch of people together and we decided to create the best vampire movie we ever could. And this is about the time when I started finding out that there were adults saying that I was into the occult. I made 67 movies, and not once does Satan make an appearance in any of my films. But that was an interesting time for me because there were people that could no longer hang out with me because I was an occult person. Pretty sure I was just into rubber monsters, but you know, you never know. Anyway, so we got a bunch of guys together, decided to do a vampire movie, and pretty much this is it. I have not seen this in a very long time, so I'm just going to wing it on the voiceover. This is another, of course, silent movie made on 8mm film. This is well before videotape. Alright then, here we go. Alright, here's a couple of guys that have gone to the graveyard to pay their respects to their family member or whatever. It's kind of a rundown graveyard, as you can clearly see, and it's probably my backyard, but that's not really the point right now. I'm feeling bad for their loss. Alright, now it's time to move on away from the... Okay, move. Don't look at the camera. Alright, here we are in the graveyard. Looks like felt... Never mind. Looks like felt pin on pieces of wood, but don't worry about it. Now the guys are kind of screwing around in the graveyard. Ooh, it's scary. I don't know why they would do that necessarily. Alright, they're in the really junky part of the graveyard. And look, they found a stake stuck in this grave. Now, any fool would know that if you're in a monster movie, don't pull the stake out of the grave. Okay, do it anyway. Nobody ever learns. That's fine. You've pulled the stake out of the grave. I wonder what that stake was in there for. Oh, never mind. I'm sure it's nothing. And then just walk away. Oh, of course, you pull the stake out of the vampire guy, and he's coming to life. Now this, if you've seen my earlier movies, you know that I had paper mache monster mask. This one is my very first rubber monster mask. I'm beginning to learn, but you can see there's a terrible seam right across the middle of the head because I hadn't learned how to do that yet. But there it is. Well, you can't see it now thanks to that big branch. Mood filming. Okay, there's my first ever filmed rubber monster mask. Alright, our friends are cruising along. Somehow the dead guy has gotten hold of a shovel. Ow, that had to hurt. He's still got the shovel. By the way, the dead guy's being played by me, so I was the guy buried under the dirt. I love it. And I hate to point this out, but that was my favorite shirt at one time. Oh, the dead guy's biting him on the neck, drinking some blood. Of course, he's so dead, he needs to rejuvenate. Alright, here comes Desiree Pally, whom I haven't seen in years, and there's James Greenwood. Now he's freaked out because his buddy just got nailed with a shovel. And then the guy's drinking his blood. Oh, she doesn't buy it. She's not believing his story. The dead guy's up, though. He needs more blood to rejuvenate. So he's looking for more victims. Wait a minute, the sun's out. The sun hurts. Because when you're a vampire guy, you cannot be out in the sun. Look. Oh, now she buys it because there's the dead guy. Now they're running away. Alright, dead guy is still... Oh, the sun. Oh, it's killing him. It's burning. Oh, that's terrible. Nice shirt, though. I can't believe I ever really liked that shirt. Oh well, whatever. He's going to sneak and hide into the camper out of the sunlight. No, you watch. He will. Trust me. There we go. See, I told you. Dead guy is now in the camper. Okay. Later that evening. Woman's watching TV. That's Benita Catrone, by the way. And here comes Scott Moberly, who's playing her husband. Oh, yeah, I get greeted like that from my wife every single night. Yeah, whatever. Oh, she's so happy to be with her husband. They're going to watch TV together. That's great. Uh-oh. Our vampire has rejuvenated so much. Looks like a guy in the rock band Kiss, but never mind. All right. Uh-oh. She's having some weird thoughts popping into her head while she's reading Marvelous Work in a Wonder. And that's what she's reading, just so you know. Well, she's got a weird feeling that there's something outside her window, so she's going to open the blinds. Ta-da! It's Vampire Guy. And he's after her for blood, and now she's under his spell, so she can't fight back. Her husband, meanwhile, is just sleeping. What a thoughtless creep. Oh, wait a minute. He's waking up. He's going to go help her. But wait a minute. Vampire Guy's aware that he's there. He's way too strong for the husband. And, oh, well, he's just done. Moments later, it's Randy and Eleni Palika who are just walking along. Boom, Randy's nailed. He's going after Eleni Palika, who has the most musical name I ever heard in my life. Oh, and now Randy's getting bit. He's creating an army of dead guys. All right, the next night, Scott, who now knows his wife is having a problem, is studying up on vampire. He's got vampire books all over the place. I still have most of those books to this day. That was 31 years ago. I still have those books. That's weird. Oh, look. It's his wife. She's returned home. I guess she's okay. Oh, go give her a hug. What could possibly be wrong? Oh, no, she's a vampire. Fortunately, he has his piece of wood covered with foil's cross. Oh, and it's burning her. She didn't like that cross thing. He's going to leave her. Oh, so now she can't leave, so she can't follow him. He's safe. He's trying to leave the house. He's in a hurry. Wait a minute. Better check outside. So he turns on the light. Uh-oh, there's Kevin Reinecker. And Dana Ince as vampires just hanging. Why are they hanging outside his house? I don't know. Well, maybe he'll go out the front door then. I'm sure the front door is probably safe. Yeah, go out that way. Don't even look this time. All right, then. Well, now he's being cautious. And there's Eleni Palika. Hi, Eleni. It's good to see. I haven't thought about her in a long time. He throws her in the house. I don't know where he's getting all these crosses that he's leaving everywhere, but he put a cross in there to keep her from following him. Now he's got a stake. I don't know where that came from. I just loved making Scott Moberly walk around in his pajamas. That was the most fun for me in this movie. Uh-oh, he's grabbed by somebody. Oh, it's the guy from the graveyard. But look, he's going, don't worry. Look at my teeth. They're perfect. They're not fangs. Okay, all right, we're safe. Let's get out of here. So somehow, the guy from the graveyard knew that Scott was in trouble vampire-wise, and he came to help him. I don't know really how that works. Oh, this is dumb, and I didn't make this up. Oh, he's scared. What could it possibly be? Oh, it's a shoe in the ivy. Now, who would be scared of that? But that was not my idea, so it's in the film. I don't know where the guy from the graveyard is taking our friend Scott, but... And they can't make that bicycle stand up. All right. Oh, they're going up to this door. Oh, and they have a special knock. Ooh, so something's going on inside this room. Or garage here, I guess. And there's the girl from the graveyard. That's Desiree Pally. Okay, close the door. Oh, look, they've got a whole group of people who are anti-vampire people. There's my little brother, Neil. Hi, Neil. Good to see you. And he's being introduced. There's Edwin Gurr back there. And, of course, Desiree Pally. We've already talked about that. And here's Dave Miles, who I haven't seen in 30 years. He's on the bandsaw. They're making crosses and stuff and stakes. I get it. So this is a group of vampire hunters. Oh, he forgot to shut the bandsaw off. That ticked off the guy in the suit. Sorry, James. All right, now he's got everyone introduced, and now they're going to talk about how the proper way to kill a vampire. Apparently, you put the stake in your stomach. I thought it was your heart, dude. Pretty sure it was your heart. Anyway, Desiree's got a funny feeling that someone's outside, so she just leaves by herself. That's always safe. Whenever you're in a monster movie, always go off by yourself. Smart thinking. Uh-oh, it's me as a vampire, and I've come to get her. Wait a minute, she needs help, and everyone's just standing around not helping her. Wait a minute, James has an idea that something is wrong. And they're all wondering, where's he going? What's going on? Uh-oh, I'm about to bite Desiree on the neck. Someone better stop me. Oh, there's James. Oh, I take a shot through the whole body. Man, that guy's got some strength. I'm dead. Darn it. That always happens to me in my films. All right, Desiree's safe, and so is James. Back into the secret lair of the vampire hunter people. Somehow, the vampire guy and his followers know right where they are. I don't know how that happens, but there's Benita Catrone, Eleni Palika, still the most musical name I ever heard. Very cool. And there's Dana Ince. All right, those are all vampire guys. And they're banging on the door. I guess they never thought to try the doorknob. Whatever. Okay, so they're banging on the wall. I don't know why they would do that, but it's certainly not striking fear into these guys' hearts. They're going to take their time. That's right. They're going to get their vampire hunting gear together. Yep, that's probably the good stuff. And now, now we're going to hand out steaks. We're just going to take our time. Why should we be hurried by vampires banging on the door? I don't know. Take our time. All right, let's go get them. So they're coming. They got their stakes ready, and they got their wooden pieces of wood with foil on them crosses. Oh, the vampires don't like that at all, man. Okay, let's have I can see a big vampire battle ensuing. Oh, Desiree drops her cross. Oh, and the fight begins. I knew that was coming. We got vampires and people duking it out all over the yard. All right, James and Keith Pally are fighting. Oh, and Keith's going to take a ride into the Ivy Hill. Meanwhile, my brother's getting pounded on. Wait, don't jump up. Ooh, he takes a stake to the chest. That can't be good. Main vampire guy's got a stake. Oh, he's gone. So much for him. Eleni Palika is going to take a stake right. Oh, that didn't look real, but apparently that was enough to kill her. Hold it in place. And now this is a big, shot to Dana Ince. And what a great shirt. No blood gets on it. You don't want to mess up a white shirt. Oh, now husband has to kill wife. No, don't do it. Oh, he did it. Sorry, you have to wipe out insensate evil whenever you have a chance, even if it is your wife. Good job, Scott. And there you go. That was a little bit better vampire movie than the last one. You have to admit, we tried a little harder, and it was a little better. Thank you very much.